another purposeful and nothing happened. Hello family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Falon Kasiba, and if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say you are welcome to my YouTube channel, and this is Let's Keep It Real. If you're just visiting my channel for the first time, stop everything you are doing and go and subscribe to my channel, and do not forget to share. Let's jump right in. Anyways, no, jokes aside. Okay, so let's get serious, shall we? All right, as you can see today, I'm just comfortable really. So today I am here to tell you to move with purpose. Okay, should I say it again? I'm going to say it again. Move with purpose. Why? You can never truly understand how to find your purpose seeking outside approval. You can never find a purpose in that. All right? God has a purpose for everyone. Go in a mirror and tell yourself, look at yourself in the mirror and say, girl, oh man, I want you to tell yourself, girl, move with purpose. And if you're a man, you happen to watch this video, go and tell yourself, man, move with purpose. Okay? Did I hear someone say why? I'll tell you why. Now, the questions, what is my purpose in life and how can I be happy, are actually very similar, and they have the same answers. So you can never truly understand how to find your purpose by listening to others' opinions and seeking outside approval. You can never find a purpose in that. You will never be happy with those answers or those opinions. They will never complete you. It doesn't work that way. That's not how life works. But did you know that there is a purpose in everything, including you? Yes, you have a purpose. And everything that is around you, everything that surrounds you, there is a purpose for every single thing in this world. Every situation that you are going through, every problem that you are encountering, there is a purpose for it. You have a purpose. Do you understand? You have a purpose. Whether you are in a full-time ministry, whether you are at-home mom, a stay-at-home mom, an influencer podcast, or you are running a 500 million company as the CEO, God has a purpose for you. Do you understand me? God has a purpose for you. The talent and the passion that you are given are not only about you. Everything that you know how to do, everything that you are going after, every dream, every plan, everything, it has a purpose. They were not made just for you. So if you have a talent or you are gifted, it's not for you. There is a purpose why. There is a reason why God gave you those things. There is a reason why you are in the place that you are. There's a reason. Every season, from January to December, there is a purpose behind it. They're not only for you. They are so God can use you as a vessel. At the end of the day, it is not for you to just walk around proud. Yes, I can do this. I can do 1, 2, 1, 3. No. There is a reason God gave it to you. And that reason is so He can be glorified here on earth. So people will actually look at you and look at your life and say, wow, truly there is a God. See, the marketplace around you is your mission field. This world, it is the field where you should fulfill or accomplish your vision or your mission. It is not for you to take whatever it is that you are talented in, whatever it is that you are gifted in, and just keep it to yourself. No. So this world is a field where you have to show your mission. And that mission has to give glory to the name of God at the end of the day. So your job or talent is the platform you will use to communicate new life to the world around you. So woman, listen. Did you know that everything you need is already within you? Let me just open your eyes. Everything you need is already in you. God already put everything inside you that you need. So why run to the world? Why do you need someone's opinion? Ask yourself that question. Why do I go to this world when God actually already put everything I need inside of me? Why do you run to the world? Why do you stress? He already put everything inside of you. Most likely the only thing that is holding you back is you. You are your own enemy, like you hold yourself back. Did someone say how? Fear, by putting fear first, by putting worry first, by putting doubt first. God gave you everything. You have it. You have the key to your own success. You are holding it. But you are your number one enemy. You are holding yourself back each and every time you doubt yourself. Every time you go and involve this world in everything, you hold yourself back. You must seek the Creator. You must seek the one that created you. You must seek the opinion of God. And you can only find that by reading His Word. See, finding your purpose is nothing more than just being who you are. See, you will be shocked at the impact you naturally create. I am going to make this very simple for you. What you love to do and what you are good at is part of your calling and purpose. See, that thing that you're really good at, it's like you can do it with your eyes closed. Really, we just have to wake you up and you jump out of bed. And you don't need practice. You don't need anything like that. You don't need nothing. Like, you're just naturally good at it. It is part of your purpose. God isn't going to call you to something you hate to do. Now, I'm not a preacher, but I know the word of God tells me in Psalms 139:13, you formed my inward parts. You knitted me together in my mother's womb. I praise you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I want you to tell yourself this every day, because God created you. He knitted you. He blessed you in your mother's womb. And He says that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are wonderfully, like you are wonderfully made. You are just great. You are beautiful. You are intelligent. You are smart. You are wise. So you gotta tell yourself these things because you have a purpose. Do you understand me? So God will not allow you to go through anything that you are going through if there wasn't a purpose behind it. If you yourself didn't have a purpose. The same way the enemy will not come and touch you or attack you if you didn't have a purpose. If you are going through everything that you are going through, it's because God put a purpose in you, and the devil is probably fighting you for that. He's trying to shut that off. But you have to remind yourself each and every day, say, girl, you have a purpose. Move in purpose, walk in purpose. Everything that you do, do it with a purpose. Ask yourself this question. So why would God that made you, that He wonderfully made you? Just think about that. Think about that. Like, God wonderfully made me. All right. So in God's eyes, I am perfect. Okay. In His eyes, I'm beautiful. I am wonderfully made. So why would that God that formed your inward part, your heart, your mind, your soul, allow your purpose to be something that you hated or something that you dislike so much. See, regardless of your background, okay? Regardless of your background or upbringing, you were made for more, and you are awesomely and amazingly great. Do you understand me? Do not allow anybody say otherwise. You are amazingly great. You are amazingly wonderful. You are amazingly awesome. Like, you are just beautiful. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are just wise. But you have to tell yourself these things. Remind yourself. Don't wait for me to come and say it to you. Like, tell yourself you are a wonderfully made child, and nobody have anything on that. Nobody should take that away from you. No one. Don't allow anyone to take anything away from you. This is why I say you hold yourself back, because we actually have to allow someone to have an opinion on us. People have opinion day and night. People can have so much to say day and night, every day. That's just humanity. That's just this world that we live in. But you actually have to let and allow those things take place on you. You actually have to believe them. You actually have to say, you know what, it's true. But when you understand that you are awesomely and amazingly great, no opinion is ever going to change your mind about who you are. Do you understand? You gotta move. When you move, you gotta move with purpose. When you laugh, you gotta laugh with purpose, okay? You know, I used to tell myself that my smile was too big. I never used to like it. Until I understand that there is a purpose behind the smile. I laugh. Sometimes for no reason. I smile and I don't even have a reason to, or just smile. Like, you know what? I learned to love my smile. I was just like, there is a purpose. There is a reason why God gave me this big smile. Whether nothing seemed to be working right, there is a purpose. Sometimes you might plan things to go a certain way, but then God is saying, hold on, child. That is not your purpose. Or maybe it's not time yet and you feel like, oh, nothing is working for me. So now you're discouraged, but God is saying, no, you have a purpose. You have a purpose. You see, God does not make mistakes. Do you understand? God does not make a mistake. The way that God created you, the way that you came into this world, woman, men, you have a purpose. God did not make a mistake, and He does not make a mistake. Take your time and ask God. Don't go to people, and people will try to put their opinion because they think, you know, I think you will look good doing this. No, I think that doesn't look good on you. That's the enemy talk. That's the enemy trying to discourage you. Go to God. Open up His Bible. What does He have to say? Open up the Bible. What does God have to say? And pray, say, God, talk to me. That's how I do it. That's how I got to understand that the struggle that I went through, everything that I faced, everything that I know today, it was for a purpose. You know, I used to regret my struggle sometimes. I used to regret, it's like, God, why me? Why do I go through this? You know, it's like nothing is working. It's like I face so much troubles and trials in life. I'm like, God, I don't understand. Sometimes I used to even think, it's just like, what's the reason for living anyways? You know, at the end of the day, why am I even still alive? Because things were hard. But I did not understand that God has a mission that I need to accomplish. God had a purpose for me. I didn't understand that the reason that I went through what I went through is because God wanted me to actually have a testimony, that God actually wanted me to one day sit here in front of you and actually come and tell you to move with purpose. So God wanted me to understand that everybody has a purpose, in that every struggle I go through, there is a purpose. So I can actually come and tell you that you have a purpose, that you have to move with purpose, that you have to live with purpose, that you have everything about you, everything around you has a purpose. He wanted me to understand before I can come and tell you. He wanted me to actually know that He put a purpose in me and that He's going to bring it out. And that's Him bringing it out and allowing me to come and tell you that you have a purpose. So therefore, girlfriend, queen, move with purpose. Your purpose will always be bigger than you, and you will be rooted in what you do and reaching more than your inner circle. See, your identity does not start at birth. Who you are started before heaven and earth was created. Finding your purpose always begins with seeking God. You cannot find your purpose in a book. Never. If I write a book today, it's because there is a purpose why I write a book. Maybe it's to encourage someone. Maybe it's to add knowledge to someone's life. But you can never find your purpose in it. Maybe you will find my purpose in that book, but you'll never find yours. My opinion on you, maybe I can see something in you and I can see you succeeding and I can orient you to doing that, but you'll never find your purpose in it. The only way you will find a purpose is by seeking God. Seek the answers from God. Seek the answers from the one that created you, because He needed you from your mother, in your mother's womb. He needed your inward, like everything about you, your heart, your brain. He did that. So therefore, only He can tell you who you truly are. He's the only one who can tell you how you can move in purpose or move with purpose. Maybe someone can say that, hey, I don't know how to pray, or I don't know how to seek God, or I don't know how to go about it. And how do you start talking to God and asking Him what your purpose is? It's as if you're talking to a friend. It's as if you're talking to your father. It's as if, you know, when you want to understand something from your father, the way you talk to him. And if you really want to understand what He's saying, open up the book. Open up the Word of God. Read it and say, God, talk to me. When you pray, say, God, what is my purpose? God, I want to know. I want to understand who you called me to be. Why you created me, God. I want to live with purpose, but what is my purpose? As we begin to take steps in the direction of our purpose. Oh, make it personal. Say, as I start, or as I begin to take the steps in the direction of my purpose. Say, God, I seek that you give me wisdom. You cannot go about seeking purpose without wisdom. You need wisdom. Say, God, give me wisdom, insight, and patience. You gotta be patient. Don't rush it. Take one day at a time. Ask God to give you patience. Because if you're rushing, you will not understand. You will miss it. You will miss your way. You will never get it. You gotta allow God to work in you slowly. You gotta allow Him whisper to you word per word so you can understand what your purpose is. So you can understand how to move with purpose. In faith, you cannot go about prayer without faith. You need faith. Just remind God. This is why it's important. This is why I keep saying go and read His Word and understand what He's saying to you. It's because for you to really pray well and know exactly what to say, God, that the best way to go about your prayer is actually reminding God of His promises in every small and big decision. And as I take further steps into my purpose, God, I need you to give me wisdom. I need you to direct me. I need you to reveal to me. I need you to talk to me. I need you to show me how to move in purpose, because you said I have a purpose. That is all that I have for you today. That is all that I prepared for you today. I just wanted to come here and tell you to move with purpose. Before I jump into any other subject, I wanted you to understand that the struggle that you are facing, the pain that you are carrying in your heart, it has a purpose, and there is a purpose behind it. God can never allow you to face any trials or any troubles that you cannot handle. If God allows any pain towards you or in your heart, it's because He knows that pain will never take you out. He knows that you can take it. He knows that you will be able to overcome every situation, every problem. He knows you can overcome it, and it's because there is a purpose behind it. Because the higher you go, the harder things get. So you gotta be able to handle the small issues that you have to be able to handle the big ones that are coming. The bigger the blessing, the bigger the problem. And understand always, when you're facing something, always remember that you have a purpose and that everything has a purpose. So girlfriend, move with purpose. That's all that I had for you today. Once again, my name is Falon, and this is Let's Keep It Real. And stay tuned. See you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and most importantly, share. Thank you so much. God bless you.